Hello, my earth signs. Thank you all so much for coming for this reading where we'll be looking at what Jupiter, the gods and goddesses of the planet Jupiter, what they are going to expand for you if you bring your focus there in the year 2022 coming up. Okay, so I feel like everybody wants that lucky juices coming their way, but it's very helpful if we knew exactly what we could be doing that would receive that expansion, that blessing, that luck. Okay, so this is a reading to kind of give you an idea of where your focus should be so that you can receive the maximum blessings of the lucky planets of spirituality and material expansion. So we are going to start with you, the Taurus. I should have separated the video, but I want to put it all together like I always do. So let's move on. For you, Tauruses, I feel like on a spiritual level, you are going to go through a deep sacral chakra awakening. And this is going to be happening because your relationship situations need to be seen in a broader perspective. You need to open up your scope, your mindset, the way you feel and think about relationships. That is either romantic or just friendship or whatever it is, dealing with other people. It is time for you to look at it beyond what is happening always on the physical level. It's time to look at the spiritual essence to your relationships. So, or even broader ways and different aspects of seeing things, right? Not just your linear way of experiencing relationships. So Jupiter is like, okay, I'm going to show you and teach you different ways of seeing how to deal with intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust when it comes to you in a relationship, my Taurus. It is also talking about them boosting your creativity, which is all connected to the the sacral chakra, which is what? The second chakra. So your creativity is going to receive a whole different type of spark, right? Your imagination will flare up. Your expression will be really original. This will be a great time for you to do anything artistic, anything creative, because Jupiter is directly telling you that on a spiritual level, you may not know how powerful you are until you tap on into your creativity on a physical level. That's when you will see how expanded you are, how amazing, how unbelievable. You're going to shock yourself. So if I were you, a Taurus, anything that is creative in nature, I would delve in it. And I would especially pay attention to my relationships and what is happening and try to see what spirit is showing me. So this is what is, on a spiritual level, what's going to be going on that Jupiter is going to do for you. On a physical level, the gods and goddesses of Jupiter are talking about abundance. Them giving you the desire, the inspiration, the energy, the passion necessary to go after what you think abundance is, because that's where they're going to expand it. Whatever abundance is, I feel like it's connected to something that you're passionate about, obviously, that you truly desire to do, that you're already doing. This is not something that is just going to start. This is something that you're already into, because it's the Prince of Wands. So it's not it's not a new beginning to you working on abundance. You've been working on abundance for a while now, and things that you're passionate about. So this is the area where Jupiter is going to expand for you. I'm very happy for you, my Taurus, because this is beautiful. You are the only one that knows. Obviously, it's connected to some artistic or creative projects, but it could be anything because you are in the middle of working on that. And whatever it is that you're passionately connected to, that's what Jupiter is going to expand for you. And I think it's a great blessing. Okay, that's going to happen. This abundance, I feel, is going to bring you so much joy and happiness. And, you're going to overflow with just all of the things that the Empress energy, kind of brings out. The Empress is not thinking about anything. The Empress is making things happen. The Empress doesn't need anything. The Empress is beautiful. So I kind of get that energy from the abundance card as well. You know, so this is about you stepping in your higher power, and when you are operating from that essence, Jupiter just goes crazy for you, and that's what it's gonna do this 2022, okay, for you, my Taurus. Okay, other pecs that are going on here, obviously it is more emphasis on connection. So you'll be making connections. It's gonna expand the connections that you have with people, deepen them, but also making new connections is gonna come into your life. And obviously it has to do with things that you love. You know, that's connected to the heart chakra, also the green here, right? So to me, Brussels sprouts reminds me of a lot of friendships, a lot of different quality people, skills, and also people around you, okay, just coming out of nowhere, which this could mean meeting a lot of soul tribes, a lot of people who are in your soul group and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like soulmates, love, everything, business partner, anybody that you need, that you desire, that is really authentic to you. I feel that you have a possibility of, you know, meeting them and going somewhere with these people. So this is great news also. The gods of Jupiter is saying that they are going to what? Increase your life force energy. This is amazing because, like I said, this will expand you spiritually, my Taurus. This will expand your spiritual energy. And for instance, if you're an energy worker and maybe your energy or your vibration or your spirit, your life force itself, if it's reaching like maybe 100 people, you are going to receive the expansion where it reaches, like, for instance, 1,000 people when you speak or whenever you are in that element that is in alignment with your life force. So to me, this is also even talking about you gaining more time on earth, like physical life, expansion in your life, also expansion in the way you feel in your own skin. So like illnesses and stuff like that can be even, you know, cut off when you're receiving an expansion in your life force. So this is like all the way around a great blessing of just life, period. You living a really detailed, fulfilled, expanded life, okay? And this is amazing, okay? It's also talking about mystery. So whatever you've been wanting to delve into, a lot of mystery is going to come into your life that you're going to have the set of brains that can unravel any mystery that you've been wanting. So Jupiter is going to take your mind and explore with everything. Like, for instance, you wanted to know what really happens after death, for instance. What goes on with the brain? This is something that Jupiter would take and like give you all the solutions. You open your phone and here you go, the answers, people talking about it. I mean, everything that you want to know that is mysterious to you will become what? Very, very open to you, where you would figure it all out. So I feel like this is amazing power too for expansion of knowledge, understanding, overstanding, you know, and just getting to know so much about life and anything that you have been aspiring to understand, okay? Also, we have the lucky charm here. For you, Taurus, when you get with the Lemurian quartz, the Lemurian quartz is like your talisman. You know, when we talk about Jupiter, we're talking about this planet of luck as well, the stroke of luck. And this gemstone, Lemurian quartz, is like your talisman for next year. If you keep this quartz on you, it will play out everything that needs to happen, increase the vitality, the energy, the vibration, create the circumstances. It's your lucky charm for all of these blessings and expansion to happen to you. It's guaranteed to make it happen, okay? And this Lemurian, I'm going to read what it does for you, so you would see how important it is for you to have this Lemurian quartz and literally kind of like, you know, increase the energy by speaking to it and holding it on you and adding it to your mojo bag on your body. It is, the Lemurian quartz is going to expand your vision, big picture thinking, unlocking the secrets of infinite possibilities. It's so in alignment with this situation, what Jupiter is willing to expand here. This means that with this, you're guaranteed that all this expansion is going to happen on so many levels that you haven't even fathomed yet. All right, so I really like this. Let's move on to a little fun activity before I move on to my Virgos, my earth signs. Thank you so much. All right, gods and goddesses, spirits of the planet Jupiter, give us our lucky charm. Anything else that the Taurus need to know to even further bring them luck and expansion for the year 2022? Okay, I'm going to take 3 cards. 1, 2, oh no, I got 4. I'll put that down and see what your luck is. Okay, so Jupiter wants you to know that do not worry about immediate gain. This will help. Don't give up. Stop rushing. Take time to be still in order to see things clearly. Okay, I feel like if you abide by this message of encouragement, final message for you from the gods and goddesses of the planet Jupiter, it will do wonders for you. I don't want to express it. I want you to ponder over it. I want you to think about what this could mean and what it could influence. Whatever it is, it's a trigger for luck, it's a trigger for expansion, it's a trigger to allow you to grow. So that's all that I have for you, my Taurus. Let's move on to my Virgos. Thank you, thank you. All right, my Virgos. Let's look at your reading. Okay. So as I already said, this is about what Jupiter, the gods and goddesses of Jupiter, the planet Jupiter, is going to take and expand and bring, luck into your life, right? So it's very helpful if we know exactly, right, what we should be focused on and know that that's where the expansion is going to come in. It's like I am trying to help you take the opportunities and do the things that you are meeting spirit halfway, right? That is called prepared, being prepared and being ahead of yourself, and taking opportunity, using your spiritual gifts to prepare you so you never lose out. So this is what this is intended to do. If you knew that if you build a house on the mountain, God will come there and speak to you, and that is what you desired all your life, would you not go and build the house there? Yes, you will. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. Let's meet Father and Mother Luck of Jupiter. So Jupiter is saying that there is an expansion on a spiritual level that's going to happen to your throat chakra, which is about your skills of communication, understanding, knowledge of self, and belief system is going to be transformed, expanded for your own growth. This could mean that this is preparing you to be a better speaker for humanity. This could mean that this is preparing you to have deeper understanding of what you see and envision in your mind, and your thoughts are bringing into your awareness. There is so much that is happening that will be happening to your understanding and the way Mercury will interpret things in your mind through the throat chakra and how you're going to express it. There's going to be a higher form of thinking and seeing and expressing and understanding what you are studying and what you're seeing, and you're going to be speaking in a whole different level. That's what Jupiter is going to expand. Okay, your inspiration is going to be super sparked because of this. Your third eye chakra, which is your 6th chakra, and your 7th chakra and 5th chakra is going to receive an expansion. growth in that area. Your perception, your perspective, your truth, your knowledge, everything is going to gain so much clarity, because you're going to see it and you're going to instantly know what this is all about. You're going to get so many ideas, all right? Conception of ideas, which means that anything can come to you that is not usual to you, your thinking. And it will probably come through your mental faculties, right? Because you're going to be thinking it, and it's going to what? You're going to have to speak it, or you're going to have to internalize the information and be able to even write it down or say it or utilize it in a way that is going to expand your life and help you to grow in so many ways. In this case, in your communication skills, in your psychic abilities, and in your connection to spirit. So I feel like that's the expansion that's going to happen here. Okay, ideas just coming to you, you suddenly knowing the truth to certain things. You know, nobody's gonna be hiding anything from you. You can see that somebody's lying. You would know. It will just happen because of the expansion that Jupiter is, you know, creating within you. Okay, on the material level or on the physical level, I see that Jupiter says, work on what is gonna give you security, self-confidence, things that's going to fulfill you. If you focus on fulfilling you, because you got 2 and 9 9s, okay? So if you work on things that's going to bring you personal fulfillment, that's really going to make you happy, that's going to set you free, make you self-dependent on yourself without having to, you know, look outside of yourself for anything, not needing anything from anybody. This is like your card. To me, the 9 of coins is a Virgo card. It is a Hermit's card. It is the Virgo house of self-sufficiency, working on what you need, being financially grounded. If it's a business that you want to own, you need to stand in that power and you need to do it, because you have all the willpower, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to give you the strength, the willpower, show you that you got all it takes to become your own person, that you don't need to rely on anybody. Self-sufficient, own your own business. That's what Jupiter is going to expand. So if you already have a business, Jupiter will help your business grow. You are going to become happy personally without needing anybody, because you will feel fulfilled within yourself. Okay, because your life is going the way you want it and you feel very powerful. That is what Jupiter is going to expand. So do you own a business? Are you trying to stand on your own 2 feet? Are you trying to get that money that is enough to take care of all your bills? You don't need even a partner to substitute your bills paying. Do you have a business? What is it that you're doing? Are you taking care of you? Are you standing out? Are you fulfilling your goals? That's what Jupiter is going to expand. So if you're not in that energy already, then you need to get into it, because that's what Jupiter is going to expand for you on a physical level. People are going to see you and admire and respect you. You are going to have a lot of class and respect all around you, because you will radiate what? Excellence. You would radiate prosperity. You will radiate someone that is like insightful and wise, because 9 stands for all of that. And that is the power that you're going to feel come all over you. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this type of expansion? Because that's what's going to happen. Are you in the right place to stand out and look like this, where people can actually look up to you, my Virgos, and see that you are a leader of some sort, that they have something to learn from you, that you don't need anybody, that you look like you are okay, and you are truly okay on all levels. Okay, so let's move on. I was getting drifted into things with that one. Jupiter is also saying that you're going to become very powerful. Look at that. You're going to be blessed, and the expansion is going to happen in your own personal power. Isn't that what I was saying? Your feelings. You're going to take charge of your feelings and be in control of yourself. You will comfort your own soul. You will feel comfortable. Feeling comfort is someone that doesn't lack anything, These are three powerful things that Jupiter is going to bring into your life and expand for you. You feeling comfortable, living in your light, being in charge of how you feel and knowing how you feel, feeling a sense of power over your life, maybe than you've ever felt. Some things are going to happen and you're going to feel very empowered. You're going to show your power over any feeling, over any situation. And that is an amazing, amazing expansion for you, my Virgos. I feel like you're going to be standing in so much power and true to yourself that everybody's going to see it. That's how I feel. That's the type of expansion that I'm seeing here. Some serious leadership here. Okay. All right. So I asked for one gemstone that is going to be your lucky talisman, my Virgos. With the gemstone, you're guaranteed all of this. Either way, you're going to still get this expansion, but this will enhance it, protect you, or do whatever it's going to do. And you guys got 3 gemstones. Hey, I would do whatever it takes to be this person. And if that means I need to get some sort of gemstones, then guess what I'm going to do if I were you? I'll definitely buy them. Okay? Oh. We have the spirit quartz. We have the blue lace agate. And the spessartine garnet. Let me see what these gemstones represent to give you a more clearer and better picture here of what energies you are enhancing. Okay, so the blue lace agate is about peaceful acceptance, stress-free, non-attachment, freedom from unnecessary drama. Oh my goodness. Standing in your power, being in charge of your feelings. I can see what the blue lace agate means here now. You need to research these stones, and also, because I can't read all of this right now in this reading, and see the further things that it's going to do in your life. But ultimately, this is something that you need. And 9, and the 2 9 cards that you got on the material level reminds me of the life path number 9. Okay, and how these numbers have to learn detachment and not feeling attached to anything, because it is part of the knowledge and the lessons that the 9s have to learn. So you guys may be 9, a lot of you may be 9 life paths. Either way, 9 belongs to you somehow, because this is your card. The 9 of this is for the Virgos, and it's also bringing me to the Hermit. Okay, so that's pretty much where this is going, that I see why you need it. It will help you to stand in your power. Now let's go to the next card, gemstone that they want you to purchase and keep as a talisman to secure you. Okay, let me see, the number 53. Okay, and that is this spessartine garnet. Is the charm and charisma, shining and sparkling, being a brilliant beacon of confidence that inspires others. What did I just say? Virgos, am I on point or what? I said all of that in all of these expressions when I was talking. This will enhance all of that. I told you, you are here to teach somebody. People are going to be able to look up to you and respect you, because you'll be shining and sparkling with so much charm and charisma. That's the word that I didn't use, but I said it, I broke it down in the simplest words. My goodness, it's so in alignment for you, Virgos. I'm like elated. Let's look at the last card, the gemstone that you need, that are all your talismans, my Virgos. It is the spirit quartz, and this is about connecting to community, universal love, harmony, and cooperation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What am I even talking about? I even talked about the 9th life path. You getting this inspiration, connecting to spirit, is connecting to everybody. This is all part of you feeling this power and getting into your comfort, feeling this sense of happiness and this power. Okay, this dominion is all another form of saying power over self. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Look at this stuff. I'm just like elated with what is going on here for you. my Virgos. This is what Jupiter is going to expand. Let's get more, a little bit more, and the last advice in the form of also your lucky streak to help you here for the next year coming up. My Virgos, Spirit, please give me 3 cards. That will be still a lucky charm for the Virgos. Thank you so much. I'm going to take 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the first one is, don't take things too personal. This will help, because this is talking about you being what? Taking charge of your feelings, like I said. Being over your feelings. Feeling empowered over your feelings. So don't take things too personal. Keep accomplishments to yourself. Wow, this will actually protect you. Don't tell anybody anything. Look at things going differently, because they soon will. Ooh. Did I say anything? I'm gonna leave you to figure out and let this information, this lucky streak information, all sink into your being, because I feel like it will marinate. You can always go back and play this video and watch it, or write this stuff down and see how they all play out in your life next year. This is amazing. I'm happy for you, my Virgos. I hope you enjoyed this Jupiter reading for you. Okay? All right. Let's move on to my Capricorns. Hello, my Capricorns. Thank you so much. All right? For hanging in there and coming to your Jupiter expansion reading. This is all about you meeting luck. Being prepared to receive the expansion that Jupiter will bring into your life in the year of 2022. Like I said, you got to meet spirit halfway, and that's why you have to be, for instance, in this spiritual community. You can't talk spirituality and think that everything is going to be okay. You have to be it, live it, so that you actually have the experience of spirit. Soon as you get out of not be it and living in your spiritual truth, you are becoming religious, which means you are looking in external factors without actually living it and having the truth, your own truth, your proof and truth to yourself. You want a connection with spirit, you have to be into spirituality on a physical level, doing things that would open you up literally so that you can see spirit. So how do you do it? If you want spirit to help you, meet spirit. So if you want to be lucky in something, if you want to receive blessing in something, maybe if you were prepared, and maybe if you were at the right place at the right time, then you can actually take opportunity of the luck and take opportunity of the opportunities, advantage of the opportunities that presents itself to you. So that's the angle at which I'm coming at. Why I decided to do this, because I was like, what if I can get us all prepared to meet Father Luck and Mother Luck? By giving this information ahead of time, maybe you prepare yourself and get situated so you don't miss out on your luck. If you want, you can get a personal reading with me. Purchase a personal reading with me so you can be on lockdown. You know, but let's go, my Capricorns, because if your energy is with me, this is going to resonate. So let's go. I see that spiritually, Jupiter is going to expand your crown chakra. Your spiritual growth will expand, period. Connection to spirit will expand, period. How is this going to happen? Meditation, paying attention to all the signs and symbols. Whatever your gift is, you need to use it, and you need to be in alignment with it all the time. Because this opening and this expansion that's happening to your crown is going to put you in so many things, like things that people talk about you would experience. For instance, is it true there are aliens? You probably believe there are aliens around us, right? But maybe you have never seen one. But you just believe that, oh, you're not possibly by yourself. But with the crown chakra awakening, you might get a chance to actually see an alien in your dream state, or when you astral travel, or when you go to different dimensions. So that's what I'm talking about. You are going to see all of life forms through this expansion, or some of it, whatever your level is that you can be able to accommodate to see, is what spirit will show you. Your soul can only show you how far your soul is gone. There are some things that you cannot see, that's why you haven't seen. If you are expanded enough spiritually, then the more you see, the more you are aware of, right? It's just levels to all of this. So this may mean so many things and different things to all of you Capricorns. Okay, but whatever it is, it's more exposure to spiritual things. Okay, and oneness in all things. You seeing spirit come through everything, even through stones. You understanding the spiritual essence of sand, the birds, everything is going to expand for you. And you would have deeper understanding and connection to it, my Capricorns. I see that you are going to get a lot of information coming through your dreams. Your dream will expand. You will have more dreams. I will drink more mugwort. I drink it almost every night now, because my gift is clairvoyance, and I was dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. With the mugwort, my dreams are becoming more understanding to me, because sometimes I can't break down my dreams. They get complex. But when I started drinking mugwort, it's becoming clearer, because I think I'm remembering more of what is happening in the dream, and that's why I'm getting full information. So it could be something you could do to prepare you to meet this expansion, starting now, my Capricorns. But your dreams are going to carry messages and signs and symbols and information and guidance for you through spirit, through your own soul, and it's going to be a lot of it. So prepare yourself to get the book. I remember when I was going through my spiritual awakening in 2011, I was like, I don't know if I can take this. But my mind was already open. I was already able to take it. But like before then, I wasn't dreaming until I started dreaming and embracing that spiritual gift. I was blown away. It was so scary, and it still is. Some of my dreams are still scary enough to scare me to death in my own dreams. So when I talk about it's going to get expanded, prepare yourself, man. Prepare yourself, Capricorns. Jupiter is going to expand it. Oh, expect anything. Expect the unexpected in your dreams. You are going to be expressing yourself too. You got 555 there. It's a change that is coming. You're going to change the way you express yourself. Since I saw the 555, I know it's talking about changes and a lot of interruptions, and also spontaneity, adventure coming to the way you express yourself. Okay, how are you going to speak your truth? You're going to become very individualistic. You know, your assertiveness is going to be on a different level. Whatever it is, whatever you say is going to be heard loud and clear, beyond your expectation. Okay, and your desires are also going to get expanded. So you're going to feel that natural boldness, like the expansion within yourself, coming through your sacral chakra, to really do what you're passionate about, to really go after your goals, to really step into fulfillment and go after what you crave. Nothing is going to hold you back. The energy is going to be too big for you. That's what Jupiter is going to expand. It's going to overwhelm you to the point that you have no choice but to go after what you truly desire and make it happen. Either way, it's also directly telling me that your desires are going to be given you. You are going to reach them. You're going to get what you truly desire. So what do you truly desire? Are you prepared for that kind of expansion? This could be anything. Whatever you're craving. So if you're craving a lot of food, guess what you're going to do? You're going to eat yourself to the ground. That's an example of what could be expanded. So be careful what you desire, because that's what Jupiter is going to expand in the next year. So that's what's happening to you Capricorns on a spiritual level. On a physical level, Jupiter is saying that there's going to be a whole new beginning. You're going to feel the edge, the strength to overcome your struggles, your strives, and stuff like that. So on a physical level, Jupiter is saying that the spirits of Jupiter is saying that it's going to expand your spirit of adventure. You're not going to be, getting all these practical ideas. Remember when I was talking about the 555, the change that's going to come to your self-expression? This is going to affect your spontaneity. You are going to be like taking leaps of faith, or one after the other. Things that you were always careful, you wanted to plan. Oh, okay. For instance, if I want to go to Las Vegas, I have to sit down and plan if I want to go to Las Vegas. You're going to get into the spirit of, you feel like going to Las Vegas, you're going to get in the car and go. You would have this adventurous spirit, fearless spirit of going after what you want without stressing, without worrying. This is an adventurous cycle for you. What you would hold back off, what you would be battling with confidence, all of that stuff is going to be out the window, because you are going to not be able to sit in one spot. You're going to get up and go and do whatever it is that you've always wanted to do. A couple of multiple beginnings are going to happen to you. And you are going to probably get into a few battles because of this spontaneous energy, this new beginning energy of wanting to try different things and go after your desires and what you want. And, and it's all because you're going to feel so much strength. This lust is my strength card in the Thoth card. But this card here is not, it's talking beyond you being strong and being in charge of things, all of the attributes of the strength card. This is talking about you knowing that you are connected to divine. You knowing that you can tap into divine essence and make things happen. You knowing that everything that you want to go out there and start and do, with adversity or no adversity, you feel like you have spiritual power behind you. You will feel like you're unbreakable, you're unstoppable, because you got something higher, divine, that is working through you, and you can tap into it, and that is what is pushing you to go. So you will be filled with divine energy of strength and fearlessness and, bold and courageous, and that as, spontaneous, adventurous kind of vibe. And that is what Jupiter is going to do. Whether it brings battles, fights, inner battles and all that stuff, which sometimes when you are moving so fast, when you are fearless, you can come off like you want to get combative. But this is a good combat, because it's the combat that this fights or these petty things that may happen because of your new sense of adventure or strength or courage is headed in the right direction. It is time for you to break out of your comfort zone. It is time for you to crack those eggshells off of you and actually come out and just live your life based on the fact that you finally trust and you feel a sense of divinity within you, to the point that nothing is going to stop you, not even adversities. So that's what I feel Jupiter is going to be doing in your life on the material level, on a physical level. Okay. Also, some other picks that Jupiter is going to bring into your life and expand for you, my Capricorns, is a lot of energy. Oh my goodness. I'm not talking about energy and spontaneity. Love is going to come into your life. I feel this love is about self-love. Loving yourself enough to ground yourself in things that matter. Because this is bringing me into the base chakra, which is connected to you, which is the root chakra. Okay, so your financial stuff. Loving yourself enough to take care of your financial stability, your happiness, your grounding energy. Okay, and this is coming from a space of feeling purity within yourself. A sense of purity to me is like this full energy has a childlike energy to it, right? It's about new beginnings of a child mindset, of you not caring how things play out. And I feel like it is because you get reborn, rebirth right? A sense of purity to me is like cleansing your old debris, stuck energy, and you feeling alive all over again. It's like you get purified with life, with a true essence of divine light energy, right? Drinking new life into you, a life of pure intentions, of clarity and understanding. Purity to me is divine. It's like God, drinking God itself, like drink, you know what I mean, drinking divine into your being, starting all over and washing away whatever makes you feel unclean, whatever makes you feel like you're not good enough, whatever makes you feel like you don't have what it takes to be around something amazing, something pure, something great, something, you know, divine, something spiritual. It's going to be washed away. So you are going to feel like pure divine essence within you. I like this expansion. I like what is happening. It's a new beginning into you going into different territories, achieving goals, breaking out of your shell. That is what I'm feeling with you, my Capricorns. I also see here that the talisman that's going to make all of this even ground itself is the green aventurine. So this is like the talisman that I recommend according to what Spirit gave you. I pulled, Spirit gave you, I didn't recommend. Spirit recommends that you get a green aventurine, and this is like your talisman for next year. Okay, let's look at what the green aventurine, I have an idea, but I'm gonna read it. The overall focus is, okay, so green aventurine is going to bring you luck, good fortune, potential, possibility, and new opportunities. Isn't it in alignment with your reading? I don't know what to say today. My earth signs, everything has been so on point. It's always on point, but it's like I'm on a different level today. I feel like everything is in alignment with you. This green aventurine is exactly what you need for this new energy that you're feeling. It's going to enhance it. So this is the perfect talisman for you. Get it now. Get it now and start holding it with this intention, my Capricorns. That's how I feel about this. This is perfect for your situation, for your new beginnings. Okay? All right. It's going to do what? Luck, good fortune, potential, possibility, and new opportunities. Did you hear me? Yes, I'm sure you did. Okay, let's get this last advice and still part of your lucky streak moving forward, my Capricorns, so we can finish this reading. Spirit, please give me 3 cards for the Capricorns as a lucky streak and also an advice to get them through the year 2022, preparing them for expansion and luck, blessings from you. 3 cards, Spirit. Thank you. Capricorns, stop withholding communication. Uh-oh. Didn't I say you were gonna be expanding your inner voice, speaking your mind, self-expression, whatever you say, everybody's gonna hear. Don't withhold it anymore. Okay? That's what they said. Use these cards with our clarity game if you still need more clarity. Each player, well, I don't think I want this. I'm gonna pick a different card. I don't know how that came in. Okay, so follow the heart instead of the mind. Okay, that is your clue. Let's get another one for you, my Capricorn Spirit. Okay, all right. To get past jealousy, you must love in a detached way. Woo! Woo woo! Capricorns, this is what you need to hear. Spirit wants you to hear this. This is all meant to prepare you to meet luck, expansion, and growth. I'm too excited for your reading. At the bottom of the deck for you Capricorns, you have the black tourmaline, and I think this stone is about protection and grounding your energies. I will get that too. For all of you earth signs, if you're still here, get that stone as well. So thank you all. I hope you enjoyed your expansion and luck reading from the spirits, the gods and goddesses of the planet Jupiter. Thank you, and I'll definitely see you all soon. Bye.